We have a special guest on the phone with us, and we're very flattered to have him here. His name is Mugz, and he is an upcoming artist who was born and raised in Montreal, actually, so maybe most of you are already familiar with him. This artist's portfolio of performance ranges from national to local, so from high school events to opening acts for major artists. Mugz has never stopped broadening his fan base. His recent performance includes Ontario Summers Jam, where he shared the stage with artists such as Fabulous, Rick Ross, T-Pain, Busta Rhymes, so just to name a few. In his resume also includes touring Canada with the renowned artist Sean Paul and opening for artists such as Sean Kingston, the New Boys, Ray J, Loyal, and Lloyd as well. So we have him on the phone, on the line with us. So hello, Mugz, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm here. How you doing?
We're doing good here in Montreal. Where are you?
I'm actually on Interstate 87 on my way to New York.
On your way to New York?
New York City, yeah. I'm far away from home.
Okay. So, Mugz, it's really good to have you on the show with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
So we're going to just ask you a couple of general questions, Mugz. Introduce yourself. What are you about? You're from Montreal, so we're very, very proud. And so what else can you tell us about you?
I mean, the bio that you just read mentions a lot of great things, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit dated, but, you know, I'm a 22-year-old out of Montreal, Canada, like you said, upcoming artist out of the city, trying to put the city on the map officially, making as many power moves as possible towards my goal is reaching the official dream of becoming what I want to become, what I'm working to become. And, you know, just learning the business at the same time as I go through this journey. Okay,
I just have one. I'm a little curious here. What does Mugz stand for, or where did it come from? Or
I mean, the name Mugz, I got that name through childhood, you know what I'm saying, from my cousin, Messiah from Toronto. Shout out to him. He gave me that name at a young age, and it doesn't really stand for anything. We came up with it. We used to say the M was for music, the U, unknown, G, gift, and the Z, you can ask Zaya, which was his nickname for short.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But he just gave me that name as a junior, as his little mugger, and I kind of ran with it until now, and you know I still have it.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
For the people, Mugz, here in Montreal who have not had a chance to see what you are like on stage, kind of give them a little look into what Mugz is like on stage. I've seen you perform, but the ones who have not seen you performed.
I mean, on stage, I'm a different person. You know, just. I could say I'm a monster on the stage, you know, that's where I really transform. I like to entertain the crowd. I like to really get into the set, you know, energize the crowd and, you know, maintain the hype while I perform the records. And, you know, since performances were the plateau where you get a chance to display your talent to the people and let them know what you got, you know, show your music and really speak to them, you know what I'm saying? So I take that opportunity to the fullest and, you know, I just go with it and blow it out every show. We go as hard as possible.
We like that. We like that out here. So as you mentioned, you are only 22 years old. So take us through a little bit. How did you get to the point where you're at right now? I mean, it's really impressive what we're reading here about you. So tell us a little more about your journey. How did you make it so big? And I hope that you make it even bigger. But
thank you very much. Well, basically it started back in, let's say, 07. I was really the wingman of my older cousin Mugz. Like I said, I would go to the studio with him, go to shows with him, and really just see from a second person point of view what it was to be in the music industry in Canada. And I realized that I had an interest for it at a young age, so I was signed to his label, HCAP Music, back then. And we ran a couple years with it. And then we came back here. I came back here and I joined a group called CTB, based out of Chattagee. Shouts out to them. We did some damage out here, and then I took it into my own hands and created Black Rose Music, which was a year and a half ago. And that's my own label co-owned with me and Mo Green. Shout out to my whole team. And basically, you know, persistence was the key. I never stopped. You know what I mean? Throughout positive feedback, negative feedback, I took it all in and created who I am today. You know, and I just, throughout the entire journey, I was able to find myself as a person as well as an artist. And you can see throughout the songs that I write and throughout the growth, the difference, and you know, just the consistency in the game and remaining hungry until we reach our goal. And even when we reach the goal, we want to keep going. So, you know, it was a lot of hard work. It wasn't easy. A lot of grinding. You know what I mean?
Yes.
From your perspective, it may look easy, but behind closed doors, it's a lot of grind, a lot of hard work. Sorry, and I have a good support system, a good circle around me, and you know we just keep going. And it's Black Rose music to the end. So shout out to them as well.
Nice.
One thing we have to, you know, Soul Perspectives and of course he KET is big you up on being one of the first Montrealers to hit BET.
Congratulations!
Yeah, they said I was the
Congratulations!
first. Thank you.
So,
thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You know, growing up with watching BET and you know everybody, you know, talking about BET, what was going through your mind at that moment as seeing yourself on the countdown?
I mean, seeing myself on the countdown was crazy. At first, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know if they were playing with us. We didn't know if they were going to play the video or not. And I had some family over and some friends over, so you know, I notified Montreal that the video was going to be premiered on 106 in Park. And, you know, that same day, it was really 50-50. We didn't know what was going to happen. And it came down to the last half an hour of the show where they premiered the video. You know, to see my video with the official BET stamp on TV was huge. And it's still surreal to this day. And you can see the footage on YouTube. It's crazy reaction. It's like we won the lottery. We're screaming like crazy.
We're definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah, you can YouTube that and you can see everybody screaming. And you know, it was a beautiful thing. And to be actually the first person out of Montreal, I feel proud. And there's a lot more damage to be done. So just stay tuned.
That is big. That is big. I see here, Mugz, that well, from what I listen, you have a very versatile kind of vibe going on. Where do you get your inspiration from, or who are your idols?
Well, the inspiration comes from everyday life. You know, what I encounter, what I see, what I experience. That's basically where I get my flow from, my ideas from. But as motivation, it's my team. You know what I'm saying? My support system, my surrounding, my circle, they keep me going. You know, it's like I'm like a machine, and they just keep feeding me, you know, and I keep putting it out as much as possible. But everything I write about is real. You know, nothing's fake, nothing's made up. I may switch names just to keep myself safe. But everything is real, nonetheless.
Okay.
And how would you describe your type of music exactly? In the current music scene that we have, whether it's Montreal or in the States?
I would say it's up to date. I would say it's really cool. You know, it's I try to put out as many records that people will remember. You know what I'm saying? Not just, oh, that's that guy that put out that song. They're gonna actually remember the name of the song and actually remember the lyrics to the song, even if it's just the chorus. That's what I try to do. I try to make sure that whatever I put out, it's embedded in your brain and you can't get rid of it. And every time you see it on TV or you hear it on the radio, you got to turn it up.
Okay, so you have those catchy kind of choruses going on.
Yeah, you know,
Toxic
stuff
Love.
that's relevant.
One of Karen's favorites.
We are going to play some of that later on in the show. Tell us more about your latest mixtape, I Co-Sign Myself.
Yeah, that was the last year release.
Okay.
I co-signed myself. We dropped that last May, and we got over 10,000 downloads over with that, and that was a cool experience for me. That was my first official mixtape. I dropped 2 before that, but this one I was more hands-on with the project, and I had more power towards what was released and what was chosen. So I co-signed myself was basically just a statement showing the world what I had to give as an artist, and basically my intro into the game while Black Rose was freshly made. So that was the first release, which was in May. But this year we have G.O.D. coming out in August, and the day before coming out in July. So you guys need to look out for that. That's going to be crazy. Like I said, mixed by J.E. Buns and Star Q. The day before coming out next month. Yeah. And we have G.O.D. coming out in August.
So that's what's coming up. What's next for you? We know you're in New York and on your way there. But before you leave, we do something here on Soul P called Fill in the Blanks.
You start asking me questions. Yeah.
Yeah, you already know. He already knows about it.
You know, I do this, man. You know, I listen up.
All right, Mugz.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start by Mugz is.
Mugz is music's unknown gift. Mugz is me. Mugz is the next guy.
Black Rose is.
Black Rose is family. Black Rose is myself. Black Rose is J.E. Buns, Mo Green, and Young Wood'a.
Montreal is?
Montreal is home. Montreal is on my back, and I'm going to take them to the top. Believe that.
So there you have it. There you have it. Mugz, it was lovely talking to you today. We wish you everything, more success.
Thank you.
And know that here we love you. It's Soul P, and that will keep on playing your tracks.
Thank you very much.
And we hope to have you on the show. So anytime you come back, let us know, and hopefully we can interview you some more.
I appreciate it. Make sure you guys dance in the studio when you play the record for me.
Oh, yes, we will.
Oh, and make sure you let everybody know to text MUG to 79922, or you can log on to BT.com and vote for Lonely Girl, because we're number 15 and we're 5 away from the official top 10.
5 away.
Nice.
5 away, Montreal.
Could you repeat that
on.
for us, please? So you said
79922. Text the word Mug, M-U-G,
Okay.
without a Z,
Okay.
and to the number 79922. And if you have the internet, log on to BT.com, click on 106 in Park, click vote, and look for Lonely Girl, and click vote as many times as possible. There's no limit.
Most
We'll definitely do that.
Thank you very much.
So Mugz, how about you set it up? We're gonna play that one on BET, so set it up for us right here on Soul Perspective.
For
sure. So it's your boy Mugz. You tune in to Soul Perspective, and he about to drop Lonely Girl, which is officially on BT.com's countdown. Listen up, turn up your radios, and let's get it in.